and she leads her team in offensive rebounding, a very important stat. So Naz Hillman wins the tip for the Wolverines, and we're underway. Danielle Roush, who finds Cedar in the corner. A nice skip pass to Philia. She'll take the shot, and she gets her first shot to go from 3, so already a good sign. Jordan Dawson, who has the ball now. Dawson looking to attack. Poked away by Cedar, who comes up with it, and she goes on the fast break. She'll take it all the way and finish it with a reverse on the right hand. A nice finish for Cedar. Waves for Philia to go through, and Danielle with the ball finds Hillman at the top of the key. She'll take the elbow jumper, and that's money. Cedar comes down with the rebound. She pushes it to Roush in the corner, who will dump it into Hillman. A nice skip pass to Philia, who will take it to the rack. A nice up and under move for the freshman, Layla Philia, who gets it to go. Kiser finds Hillman down low, who kicks it out to Cedar for 3, and that goes for Cedar. So the Zips will take a timeout. That was a good shot, open on the wing. It just can't get it to go. So Roush with the ball will find Kiser at the top of the key. A nice seal for Naz Hillman, who just uses her body to create space. And trapping on the perimeter, leaving Emily Kiser open under the basket underneath. A nice find from Hillman. And she'll penetrate with her left hand. A nice find to Kiser, who just scored in the exact same way. Looking for Nolan in the corner, who dumps it into Kiser, using her offhand. A nice little baby hook. And a nice backdoor cut from Molly Neitzel, a good find from Jordan Dawson. Perhaps they might want to give them more space to shoot from 3, as they haven't been successful from beyond the arc so far. Philia finds Hillman on the high post, who kicks it across the court to Nolan. So the rebound brought down by Maddie Nolan, who will dump it into Naz Hillman, who is just too strong and bullies the freshman Molly Neitzel for an easy layup. And they haven't been able to get the ball to their guard, Jordan Dawson, but that's a nice take for Kendra Miller. Throw it ahead to Philia. To the top of the key to Kiser, who finds an easy bounce pass to Hillman, who is sealing her defender, and Hillman is just too strong. And Lanasia Brewer will find Rachel Martindale on the wing, who has shot a lot of 3s tonight, and she finally finds one to go. Take it out of bounds, and she finds Kiser at the top of the key, who dumps it into Hillman again, who just turns over that left shoulder and puts it in with her right hand. Poor choice to swipe at that ball. The Wolverines will take over. A nice entry pass from Maddie Nolan, and Kiser with a nice finish. That's an and 1. She'll go to the line, pressuring the ball intensely, and that pass goes away to Hillman, who will push it in transition all by herself. Throws it off the rim, brought down by Leah Brown, who gets it to fall, and Naz Hillman laughing at herself. Swing pass from Martindale, another pass to Lanasia Brewer, who penetrates and puts up a little push shot and gets it to go. Leah Brown on the wing looking for a screen, but she dumps it into Hillman, who swings it to Nolan. And Nolan will knock down her second 3 of the ball game. It's a team for the Wolverines, and that shot is missed, brought down by Kiser. Nolan with a nice pass to Leah Brown, who's kind of the rack. The Zips just too slow to get back on defense, and that's an easy uncontested layup for Brown. And Farrell will find the freshman Molly in the post. A nice spin move, a nice post move. And bring it back to Farrell, who will attack with her right hand all the way and gets it to go. So a nice 3 minutes to remaining in the quarter in the first half. Neitzel with a nice pass to her guard, Kendall Miller. Finds Emma Teka, sophomore guard, who we haven't heard much of tonight. She throws into the post to Reagan Bass with a nice spin move, and that's what she does. She has a whole bunch of post moves. The Zips trying to get something going, and they give the ball to junior forward Lanasia Brewer, who just takes it to the rack on one dribble with her right hand, gets the layup to go. Nolan finds Stuck in the post, who, after she realizes her defender overcommits, just takes it for the uncontested right-handed layup, and she gives it to her guard, Philia, who attacks and kicks it to Danielle Roush from the top of the key, another sharpshooter who hasn't been shooting a whole lot, and she gets her first three-point attempt to go. Decides to swing it to Michelle Seedor, who penetrates and throw it to Hillman, and she manages to flip it in without using the glass. Everybody getting a piece of the pie, and they are applying a full court press here, opening the door for Michelle Seedor to take it to the rack, and she floats it up. Michigan is hustling back on defense, forcing the Zips to set up their half-court offense, and that time they find Dawson on a nice cut. That skip pass, like she's been doing all afternoon, finds Roush in the corner. Can't get that one to go, but an offensive rebound, and it's out to Seedor, who gets it to go for three. Roush pushing it ahead to Wiggins, who dumps it into Kiser in the post. She'll go to work with the right hand, spins back to the left, and gets it to roll right in. Martindale will penetrate with the left. She'll stop and kick it to Neitzel in the short corner, who hits that mid-range jumper. Leah Brown find Kiser. And the middle of the paint, and that's easy. Molly Neitzel applying some good defense on Leah Brown, but she swings it to Nolan and dumps it into Kiser once again, and that's just an easy uncontested layup for Emily Kiser. Push it to the freshman guard, Ari Wiggins. Kicks it to the top of the key where Maddie Nolan will dump it into Kiser once again. A nice up and under move. Would expect to see Coach Kim Barzarico maybe experimenting a little bit with her roster, seeing what combinations are good, and Brown finds her co-star Hillman in the post. And Rashid will bring the Zips back the other way. That's Kendall Miller off the dribble with a great come from behind. And Brewer pounding the ball with her right hand, just forcing freshman Jordan Hobbs here in the fourth quarter, minus Hillman, who has the ball at the top of the key, unguarded. Philia into the paint, and she loves that little mid-range, almost shorter than a mid-range. Amateka jacking up a three. That's an air ball. Pushed ahead to Jordan Hobbs in transition. She'll kick it back to Seedor, who takes it to the rack. Puts it up off the glass with her left hand. A nice finish for Seedor, who gets into double digits with that layup. She's got 10 points on the afternoon. And from the top of the key, that's Colleen Neitzel, Molly's older sister. Brought down by the Zips. And Rashid will push it in transition. She kicks it to Teka, who just shot one. She airballed the first one, but she gets that one to fall. Just 5.5 minutes remaining in this one. So finishing this one is just a formality, but a nice backdoor cut for Kendall Miller and off the nice feed from Colleen Neitzel. So the Zips retain possession. A nice inbound to Farrell from Brown Mitchell, and she gets that basket to go, and she is fouled. And Neitzel with a nice backdoor pass. She's had a few of those to Farrell. Take control. It's Brown Mitchell find Colleen Neitzel with another pass. Neitzel showing off her passing ability late in this game with a couple of nice passes on back-to-back possessions there. Found her teammate on a nice cut for another uncontested layup. Zips doing well here in this fourth quarter. Solom gives it to Verjao in the post and follows up that shot. A great putback. So a little under 2 minutes remaining in this one. That's number 10, Alexis Stewart, who just entered the game for the first time in the fourth quarter. Not seeing the floor tonight, Taylor Gibson. She's at the scores table ready to check in as Verjao puts on a nice up and under move and gets it to go. Who will penetrate with the right hand before dumping it down to Gibson, who gets it off the glass to go. A nice spin. That'll put the entire team on the board for the afternoon, or at least everybody who's checked into the game. A swing pass from Brown Mitchell to Lane Farrell. Victory for the Wolverines as Wiggins will dribble it out to finish this one off. The Wolverines in a dominant afternoon. They win 93-54.